Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. It is Friday evening. I just got out of the bath. Washed my face. I put my moisturizer on. Waiting a little bit to do my tretinoin. Me and my friends from work went to a winery after work and got pizza. The pizza was really good. I didn't really like the wine. After working at a winery, I'm very much of a wine snob, and I will admit it. So we got flights. Each of us got, well, they each got 2 flights, and then I got 1 flight, and each flight had 4, like, very small little tastings in it. I only drank 2 of mine. But the pizza was really good. Like, if I just had brought the pizza home and drank my wine, it would have been so good. But the wine's just, it really hurts my stomach too. Alcohol really flares up all of my endometriosis pain. So I try and stay away from it anyway, even though I really, really like wine. So I was like, well, if I don't really like it, I'm not gonna drink it. So while I was there, I was kind of not feeling very good, but I feel okay now. I took my bath, and I think I'm gonna try and do some homework so then I can get that done before, well, at least a bunch of it. I've done a lot of it, but I want to get more of it done before the weekend so I can have the weekend to be more, what's the word, like, more relaxing and not have to think about my homework. So I think I'm gonna work on that, and then we'll do some Bible time and go to bed. Hello, it's Saturday. I spent all day doing homework, and I'm still not done. It's terrible. It's terrible. But I'm getting ready for my bath. I put Epsom salt in there, and then let me move my jammy. But I ordered 4 bags of Epsom salt to fill up my jar there, and I put it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. There you go. That little stool. I put the jar on, and I have to wash this towel because I got my tinted sunscreen on it. But I'm gonna take a bath. Hello, I just got out of the bath. I washed my face like normal. My melasma's coming back here, and here. I gotta get a refill of my Fade cream. But and my face just feels so dry, tight, and like stripped. So I think we're gonna do a break day for my tretinoin. So I already put on my normal like CeraVe moisturizer, and I'm gonna put the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast balm on, and then I'm gonna put on my heavy Laneige cream, and then the Laneige Water Bank sleeping mask. I don't know if I'll be able to show you putting all of them on. This one's, see, he's thick guy. Oh, my skin's so dry, and I don't know, I haven't done anything different, so I don't know if it's from the weather changing, since it's been getting a little warmer, back to cold, warmer, back to cold. I don't know. Probably have to wait. I'm gonna wait probably like, feels like I got gritties on me. Probably wait like 15 minutes-ish before I do this one and then this one. Maybe wait until I go to bed. But, oh, my skin so dry. This morning I even did a, what's it called? The snail mucin face mask that I got. Did that, put my lotion on, did my double sunscreen. Didn't feel dry during the day. Like, I only had very minimal little like flakies here, but after washing it, it was so tight. And then I got this like cystic pimple yesterday night. Got some little millies I gotta get rid of there, but I'm gonna do these in a little bit. If I do them before I go to bed, I'll probably show you, but we'll see. Hello again. It's been probably 20 or 30 minutes. So I'm gonna do my layering. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. I just dropped him onto his brother. But I figured we could do our reading together. Let's see. The one we're on today, I don't think I shared this one the other day, but I read this, so we're on this one. So it's titled, My Shepherd Friend. And the verse is, we are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Psalm 100 verse 3. And then that was the New King James Version. This last one, comment below if you know what it is, but it's CEV. And then there was another one. Oh, I know I don't know that translation. I mean, I could just look it up, but anyway. The devotional for today is, my personal indwelling God. How can I live so far from you when you are so close, when you are as close as my breath? May I worship you and delight in you with my whole focus. Remind me to seek you as I read your word, because you desire relationship, not my Bible reading ritual. I like that. It reminds me of that's like my favorite Phil Wickham song right now is Relationship. You should listen to it. It's so good. Let's see. Where was I at? Please give me opportunities to thoughtfully share your word with my family, coworkers, neighbors, and friends in a way that will bless them as you have blessed me. You are my good shepherd. Help me to follow you closely, knowing that your goodness and mercy surround me daily. Lord God, I find it hard to rest in fellowship with you. My mind scampers around you to jump on worries and wants instead. Then I gaze on cares of this world, and my heart stops grazing from your green pastures. But you, the Father of glory, are my hope and glory. Cause me to know the richness of your glory and my rich heritage because you have called me. Forgive me for avoiding you and straying away. Train my heart to long for you and my senses to thirst for your still waters. Fill me with your fullness and be my all in all. Another Phil Wickham song. So that I will not be at cross purposes with you. I want what you want, even if it's not what I want, because it'll be better. If it pleases you, it pleases me. Amen. And then the author for that one is Marsha Hornock. Yeah. And then so I'll flip the page over and we'll put our little thingy in. I liked that one. I've liked those so far. So I'm just gonna do this one's almost gone. This one's pretty thick too. Not as thick as that La Roche-Posay, but I've been in a lot of pain today. I kind of chalk it up to having a wee bit of alcohol yesterday. I barely drank any, like I was telling you guys. I didn't really like it. And I, like, right after I had started drinking it was already starting to give me pain. So not liking it, it was giving me pain. I was like, not worth drinking. So didn't drink at all. We had the 4 tastings and I drank 2, and like each glass like was probably this big and then it was filled like that much, so I drank 2 of that. So not very much, but I mean, I chalk it up to that, but I don't know. It really could just be me. My grandpa came today. Today was his first day. He came and visited us from California. Ooh. So my thingy just dripped on my leg. Put it on my hands. And I hope he didn't think I was being rude, but I worked on my homework most of the time because I had to get it done. I didn't, for my math class, we had to do kind of a project. So I worked on that and worked on some of my math homework, my other homework. And then I was like in my room, just laying in my bed. My stomach just was hurting so bad, and like the whole day I've been on and off nauseous, not wanting to eat, but like knowing if I eat, I probably feel better. So, like, for breakfast, my mom and dad went and got McDonald's. And I was like, nope, don't feel good. Don't want to eat any breakfast. And then, like, as soon as they got back and were eating, I was like, I wish I would have got some McDonald's. It's like, you know, you feel bad, you feel okay, you feel bad again, you feel okay. It's like, you never really know. It's like, you don't like it, wait 5 minutes. Could get worse. Could get better. I don't know. But yeah, then I ended up, because yesterday we got pizza and Devin had let me take it home. So I took that home. I had a piece left because my mom and I had ate some last night when I got home. So I had one piece left. So I heated that up and that was my breakfast. And then we made like homemade hamburgers for lunch. So I ate that. And that's all. And I tried to drink some of my water. I put some fruit in it so it had like some flavor, but I didn't drink my whole cup. But I don't know, the last few weeks, I mean, it's been getting better, but like I still don't feel like myself with my eating too. So like if I'm really hungry and I'm like, oh man, that sounds good, like I'll go eat it right then, just because I know in a little bit I might not feel good. And I'm sure some of that is from just my endometriosis and being nauseous and being in pain, but then I'm sure some of it's probably still from the antidepressants leaving my system, because I think Monday will be 3 weeks, I want to say, not taking it. That'll mark 3 weeks. So I don't know how long it actually, that medicine stays in your system, because I don't know, the longest medicine I ever took was Accutane or isotretinoin, which we prescribe a lot at my work. And I know that one, like, after you were done taking it, you still couldn't donate blood, like, get tattoos, get piercings, have surgery, because it messed with how your skin healed. So even after you stopped it, you had to wait a month until you could do any of that stuff, like, before you're back to normal. So I kind of, like, compare it to that. I don't know if it's longer or shorter, but I just kind of compare it to that, because so we're gonna be hitting 3 weeks, and so we're gonna be going into a month. This week coming up here, it's gonna be my mom's birthday, and my aunt's birthday, because they're identical twins. Happy birthday, Annette, if you're watching. I'm saying it early. But I have the 27th off for my tilt table test, to see if I have POTS. So I have that day off, and the next week I have an OBGYN appointment. I think that's Friday. I can't remember the number, like the day number, like if it's the 4th, 5th, 3rd, like whatever. But I have that day off of work too for my OBGYN appointment, which I was gonna cancel my OBGYN appointment because I should told you guys last video, I think it was, that they basically told me before this last surgery I had that if this doesn't help me, there's nothing really that they can do that's left. There's nothing else for them to do. So they would have to refer me out of state to a specialist. So like this appointment, I made it with the PA that I usually see. She's the best. So I was just gonna kind of talk to her about that, like get more information on who I could be referred to. I would really like to see the doctor that's in New York. It's Dr. Vidali. I think that's how you say it. Dr. Vidali. I follow him on Instagram, and he talks all about endometriosis and stuff. That would be who I would really like to see, but traveling to New York, I don't know. I just don't really want to do that. I think last time they mentioned there's some in Texas, so, you know, just right below us. That would be more, you know, what's the word, like convenient to go to. because you could drive. Well, depending where it is, I guess. If it's like Dallas area, we could drive, but I think if it was farther, we'd probably fly. But hopefully, I don't know if I'll even go, but I just kind of wanted to see my options and then maybe look up, like, if there's doctors in Texas, kind of look up their websites and see if they have like Instagrams and stuff, see what people have to say. I posted a lot about it, about like endometriosis on my Lemon8 account. And I get a lot of comments back on there about people telling me like things that they've done. I met this one girl on there the other day, that she said me and her have done the exact same things, but she now goes to her doctor and they do lidocaine injections into her pelvic floor, so it's like numbing, and they just do it in the office. So I mean, I've given myself lidocaine in my hand and it burns, but I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they give you a lot more. Oops, sorry. A lot more in those muscles, because like for the Botox I got 200 units, and like in my little forehead the doctor I work for gives me like six or eight depending on the time, so it's a lot. So I feel like you'd probably have to have a lot of lidocaine in there, and I think she said it lasts for like 6 months, but I don't know. Just kind of, I mean, it's just like you're numbing it up, so I don't know. It's like everything is just a band-aid. I've been using the TENS unit again at work. Like I just put it on my, I don't know if you can see, like I just put it on my little tummy. This is too far up. I'm not gonna pull my pants down, but it's like down here. I'll put the little shock pads on. The other day I had it on at work, and I'll either hook it in my bra so it's like under my shirt, or I'll put it in my scrub pant pocket. And I was helping this patient get on their bed, and I was like, oh, let me pull a step out for you, and I leaned down, and the TENS unit, like the little pads that are on me have little things that plug into the actual machine, and that came unplugged, so the metal was exposed and it was against my skin, and it was shocking me so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, my TENS unit just came unplugged, and she was like, oh no, and I'm like, I'm getting shocked. So like I had to reach in my shirt and turn it off. My goodness. But she goes, wow, I'm sure that woke you up. And I was like, yeah, we were just talking about how tired we all were. But I've been thinking, because it's just my my dad's TENS unit. So they have these ones, it's come up on my Instagram, it's called Livia. So like Olivia with an O but with no O, so Livia, Livia, Livia. And it's like it's the same type of thing like a TENS unit, but the actual machine that's pumping the electricity is much slimmer and like smaller, more compact. So it would be easier for me to wear at work. And I've been thinking about getting it. It's either $130, or you can do their like subscription where they keep sending you new little pads to put on your tummy, which I was like, I might just do that. And then it's only $30, and then you pay like $8 a month or something for the pads. So I might do that instead. I just hope it's as strong as the other TENS unit, because I've had that one up to like almost a 10, which is the highest setting before. And you know, different pain for different days, so you gotta have to be able to turn it up. So I just don't know how strong that one is, but if I get that one, I will show you guys in the video. I had messaged them to see if they wanted to send me one to show on here, so I'm just kind of waiting on a response for that. But we'll see what happens, and I can show it on here if I like it. But yeah, I did my little layering. Hopefully, my skin feels better now, but hopefully overnight it'll feel even better. And then tomorrow we can do my retinol. But yeah, I may show you some of my Bible time later. We're in Ezekiel now. I think I'm in want to say 24, 25. So yeah, Ezekiel 25. A lady at my work, a patient, we were talking about it the other day, and she was like, yeah, it's kind of scary. It is. The things they talk about, the guy, Ezekiel, he kind of explains and describes the, like, how angels really look, and he's talking about, like, they look like a wheel with hundreds of eyes, and I'm like, if you really saw that in real life, that would be scary. I know, you know, that's why in the Bible they cover, and they're like, do not be afraid. I'd be afraid. I would be. But, I don't know if I'll show you some of my Bible time, because this one you kind of gotta read the whole thing to kind of know what's going on, but we'll see. See how I'm feeling later. But if I don't see you again, good night. And, my family's gonna go to church with my grandpa, to this church he wants to go to. I'm not sure if I'll go yet, just because of how I've been feeling. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Sunday! It is Palm Sunday. I just listened to some Grey Glory. I put Phil Wickham on, and we're doing homework. Hard to imagine, ears have heard, or eyes have seen. I finished my homework this week, for this past week this morning, which is later than I normally do it. I usually finish it probably by like Thursday or Friday, so then I have the weekend to just do whatever. But I started this next week's homework, so I'm kind of trying to get ahead. So hopefully I don't have to work on any next weekend. Oh my gosh, yesterday I worked on it for like 8 hours. Today I have to mop the floors, steam the floors, and then I'm gonna give Howie a bath, which he doesn't know yet, but it'll be a surprise. But yeah, just kind of getting ahead. We're gonna make barbecue chicken for dinner and some potatoes. Gonna eat that later, and I gotta start drinking my water because I haven't been drinking very much. Didn't drink that much yesterday, so I'm thinking I'm gonna put a element in it today, just so I'm getting more hydration. But yeah. Hello again. I took my sweatshirt off because I gave Howie bath. If you look, I can't know if you can see, but I wrap him in this towel, and I gotta give him like a little hoodie, but he looks like something out of Star Wars. And he's in there, shaking to death. But we're done washing him. We're gonna dry him with the towel, and then I blow dry him, and then we'll put his tummy medicine on. I just finished mopping the floors, and Beanie got his bath. You can see he's so tired from all his stress from his bath and his 3 cookies. Yeah, Beanie. Hi, Beanie. Sweet pea. Look at him, so fluffy and soft now. Hi guys, it is still Sunday. It's Sunday night. But today is Palm Sunday, and if you don't know what Palm Sunday is, it's when Jesus was coming back into the city where he inevitably is going to be crucified. And on that Sunday, he was greeted. He was riding a donkey. He was greeted with palm leaves, and back in those times, it was a signal or a symbol of royalty with the palm leaf in the Roman Empire. So they were treating him like a king pretty much, and everybody was really excited. They were chanting Hosanna, Hosanna, which is... Hello vlog. It is Tuesday night. My face looks a little beat up, but I extracted a bunch of my little milias I had, and I used a sterile needle, and I had little gloves on my hands, and I used my big Q-tips from work, and then I did my Dr. Dennis peels, so my skin's a little dried from that, so I'm gonna be putting on my little Laneige stuff. But last night I was in so much pain. Not just my like normal tummy cramps and tummy pain, but my legs hurt so bad. And oh, I should put the La Roche-Posay on first. That's okay. But they hurt so bad, and I know part of it was like my normal, because like my pelvic floor pain radiates down my legs and I get a ton of pain from it. And I don't know if, well, I had stopped taking, well, I ran out of my magnesium. My doctor had wanted me to take it because she thought it would help me with my muscle spasms in my pelvic floor. It didn't really help with that. Not that I noticed, like, and I was taking like 400 milligrams a day. And so when I ran out of it, I was like, I'm not gonna buy this again. It didn't really help me. And then after I had started, this was like, I want to say probably in December or maybe before then. But then I started taking the what's it called, the antidepressant pill, and I was getting that anxiety, and I was like, maybe I should start getting my magnesium again with ashwagandha in it. So then I had bought that, and then when I was taking it, because you're supposed to take it at nighttime, all these reviews were saying, oh my gosh, within like 10 to 30 minutes of me taking this, I can't keep my eyes open. So I was like, cool, this is going to be really good for me to go to sleep. And I got it, and it kept me up. I'm like, every review said it made them sleepy to some extent, and it's keeping me awake. And I was like, well, I still need the magnesium, and I need help with the anxiety. Maybe I'll take it in the morning. So then I started taking it in the morning. It still kept me up at night. And I don't know if that was from the anxiety, and then that was just not helping, or if it was specifically from that pill. So I stopped taking that. And then I was like, whatever. I'm not taking any magnesium. And then over the past like 2 or 3 weeks, I've been getting spasms in my legs. And I'm like, okay, I know that means I need more magnesium. So I just started drinking the Elements, LMNT. It's like a liquid IV kind of salty thing you put in your water, and then it has like a ton of electrolytes in it. But the Element ones are cool because they're sugar free, which is important because sugar is like a big pain trigger for me. And then it has potassium in it and magnesium, but it only has 60 milligrams of magnesium. So to put that into perspective, the pill I was taking had 400, so you'd have to drink like 8 of those packets or something close to that. 8 packets. Crazy, right? Yeah, like 8 packets. Close to that a day. So I was like, well, I'm like, I don't really want to take pills. Like, I stopped taking almost all of, the only prescription I take now is my birth control, because my doctor had said if I don't take a birth control that stops my period with my endometriosis, the lesions that are there, like grown inside already, they bleed when you have a period. So it's like you're bleeding internally. So it's important for me to be on a birth control. So that's the only prescription I'm on. In the morning, I take a zinc that has vitamin C in it, and then I take my allergy pill. And then at nighttime, I take my birth control. That's all. So I was like, I used to take a ton of pills, but now after everything that happened with the antidepressant, I'm really scared to take pills. So I was kind of like, oh, I don't need to take a pill. I'll just keep drinking this stuff. But yesterday, and I don't know why yesterday, because my legs aren't bad today, but they were just throbbing, and it was like the normal like pelvic floor pain that I get that goes all down them. Like, they feel super restless. They're like kind of like tingling all down my legs, and it's like, you can't get comfortable when you're trying to sleep. I had that, And then I was having all these muscle cramps all over my leg. Like, I tried to get up at night to go pee, and oh my gosh, it hurt so bad. I had to limp to the bathroom, and I have like a CBD roller ball thing, and so I had rolled that all over my leg, like just where it was the worst, which was like behind my thigh. And so like I rolled it all on there, and I wrapped my leg in my heating pad, and I was like, oh man, should I get the TENS unit and sleep with the TENS unit on my legs? Like, it was so bad. They hurt so bad. And then, excuse me, this morning when I got up, I was like, oh, like my legs were sore. Like, it felt like I worked out and did like, I don't know, 100 squats, like no breaks, like just 100 squats, like. And it was okay today at work. Like, I had more of my just like stomach pain than the leg pain. And like today, like right now, I'm sitting crisscross applesauce and my legs are fine. Usually if I sit like that, they're like throbbing. But yesterday, while all that was happening, I was like, okay, I need to order a magnesium supplement again and start taking it. So I had ordered it on Sam's Club, and it had given me the option, like someone could deliver it, like the Uber Eats type thing, or you could just wait for the normal like delivery. And so, but the Uber Eats type of thingy was like $8 extra, and I was like, should I pay the $8? And I'm like, do you think it will really come that fast? And then so I was like, let me just try. And it was gonna be, so this was last night. It said if I did the Uber Eats thing, it'd be 7 a.m. the next day. So that would have been today, this morning. And I was like, well, that would be fine because I just need it for nighttime. So it doesn't, like, I can't take it in the morning anyway. It's makes you sleepy. So, man, I'm yawning. But anyway, so I just ended up ordering it the normal way because when I was doing that, it said that it would be here today. And so today it says delivered. It didn't come. It got delivered to somewhere else, someone else's house. And I'm sad, but I'm glad that my legs aren't hurting so bad. And to put the pain into perspective, I've tried so many things with my doctor, but specifically for like the leg pain and all that, they used to give me Valium, and I would take Valium, like just a pill, 5 milligrams. That didn't help. 10 milligrams I started taking. Then they were like, okay, if that's not helping, put the actual pill, like break it so the seal's gone and put it up inside. And so I did that. Didn't help. They had explained to me the Valium, if you put it up inside instead of taking it, it limits the effects it has on your brain to only 20%, and then it's 80% to your pelvic floor. Instead of taking it, 80% affecting your brain, only 20% affecting the pelvic floor. So it's like more controlled when you put it there. That didn't help. And then they were like, well, we can send this other prescription to the specialty pharmacy for suppositories to put up inside. But it was Valium, baclofen, and ketamine. And ketamine is a horse tranquilizer. And I used one of them every night. Didn't work. It barely took the edge off of the pain. Like, that's how bad this pain is. I had thought the only thing that's really helped with it is my pelvic floor therapy. But before I had started that, I thought I was gonna have to buy a cane. I'm like, I can't walk around. How am I gonna do my job? And now it's like it's getting back to that, and I've still been going to my pelvic floor therapy. So I don't know what's gonna happen for that. I'm like, do I need to talk to my doctor about getting like a disabled plaque to put on my car so like I can park close places and not put so much strain on my body? It's like, but you look at me and I look fine. So it's like, people are gonna, I don't know, like video me getting out of my car and be like, oh, she made a fake plaque, or you know how people are today. It's ridiculous. But I don't know, it's like getting to that point again where I was like 7 months ago, like 9 months ago or so. I've almost been going to the pelvic floor therapy for about a year or so. But yeah. Get me. I don't know. Gonna see. I have a normal doctor's appointment. Well, not normal doctor. It's still my OB-GYN. But that's next week. And I mean, I think I was talking about it either in this video or a past video that it's kind of just like gonna be talking about, okay, this didn't work, you know. I can really tell the Botox has been wearing off because it didn't take away the pain completely by any means, but it took it away a lot from my legs at least. So I know that this leg pain, how bad it's getting, I'm like, okay, this is from the Botox wearing off. But I don't think I'll ever do the Botox again just because of the other problems it created with not being able to use those muscles to like push to have a bowel movement and push to go pee. Like it makes it so hard. So I don't think I'll do that again. So hopefully I can talk to my doctor about maybe what the process would be to get like referred out of state to see a specialist for it, how much that would cost, like the stuff about insurance and all that. So I'll have to see about that, but I was thinking I'm gonna end this vlog here because I want to start a new one tomorrow. I have the day off for my doctor's appointment. It's a different doctor for a tilt table test. So I have the day off for that, and I have to drive over to over into the city, so I'll be by Trader Joe's. And I'm gonna get some stuff to make my mom dinner for her birthday this weekend. We were gonna go out, but I found this recipe for this pasta that looks really good, and it has ricotta cheese in it, and she loves ricotta cheese, so I figured she would like it, but she said she'd rather eat that than go out to eat, so that's what I'm gonna make this weekend and do that tomorrow. So I'll start a new vlog tomorrow, going to the doctor and to Trader Joe's. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. And I hope to see you all technically tomorrow, but the next video will probably go out next week. But thank you and happy Easter. Oh, I wanted to show you what I got before you leave. So I've been reading my Bible at nighttime, and ooh, I look real shiny right here. But I don't like to put the light on because I'm trying to, like, you know, wind down and go to bed. I got me a book light. Look how cute this is. It's got different settings, but I thought the warm one, and you just clip it on the book. It's got like grippies and it's rechargeable. I kind of wish you could. Can you dim this? No, you can't. But it's got that one. Oops. Oh my goodness. White light, cool, and then warm. Yeah, I got it on Amazon. But anyway, happy Easter. What else was I gonna say? But just like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great weekend. Happy Easter. And I'll see you later. Bye.